Okay. When you look back on this year, what are some big takeaways for you?
Yeah, it was a different year than the past couple years here. It was, the silver lining of the year is just we had such a great group of guys. The staff was awesome. We had a lot of guys go up and down this year. Lost some guys in the back end, which was tough. But I think when I look back on it, I just think about like coming to the rink and the guys were so great, and I'm really gonna miss hanging out with the guys. So if there's one thing that you can look on this year, is we had such a great group of guys.
This was kind of your first full year, being a dad and having, your baby around. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was fun. I think helped me. When you get, it was a bit of a tougher season. We just weren't happy with our record and that kind of thing. But when you come home to bigger and better things, it makes the season kind of go just a little bit better in your mind. So it was nice to bring him to the rink a couple days. When you're younger, you always see the older guys bring their kids to the rink. So it was special for me to bring my son to the rink, and it was a lot of fun having him here.
Can you reflect on having, your record high of points while also having quite a long stint with the Flames as well?
Yeah, that was fun. It seemed like whoever I was playing with, we were producing, and that was another great thing about the year is that we had a lot of forwards that had a lot of great years. So the production was there, and it was a lot of fun coming to the rink every night, knowing whoever you were playing with, that you were going to find a way to produce. So looking back, it's always something I want to try and do while I'm here, and I tried to find a way to do it this year.
And how did you see your leadership evolve this season?
Yeah, I'm an older guy now, obviously, and we had a lot of younger guys and a lot of guys kind of come in and out. So it was fun to kind of be that guy this year. We have a lot of great older guys here, a lot of great leadership. So it was pretty easy to kind of just fall in line with those guys and kind of lead by example. And I think we did that this year as older guys.
You had a lot of games where you guys were right there. Obviously, a lot went to overtime, shootouts, and so on and so forth. Where do you guys feel like you just didn't really finish those games?
Yeah, I think it's more just the maturity in our game. Like I said, we had a lot of young guys, a lot of we had guys that got called up on the back end early on in the year, and we had guys come and fill in, and they did a great job. But it's hard in this league. You play a lot of games in short amount of nights, and I think the maturity of our game got better as the year went on. But it's tough to close out those games, and those points mean a lot early on in the season, and you kind of realize that as the year goes on. And it was frustrating that we couldn't figure it out and get in the postseason. But I think we did a great job building throughout the year.
And finishing those last two games in Colorado, picking up both wins, how great is that to kind of end the season on that highest, especially after kind of a season that you guys weren't super happy with?
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, the last 2 weekends playing Laval and Colorado, we should be really happy with the way we finished. We had some younger guys come in and do a really good job, and then the older guys kind of led the way. And it was fun to play those last 4 games. I was telling Rory it would have been nice to come back and play more games that way, the way we did in those 4 games. But unfortunately, that's not how it works, and hopefully we can build towards something for next year.